we're going to gather up this storage pocket. This comes with your Razor. If it doesn't, you can go to your local dealer or online and grab this particular pocket, about 20 bucks. It's just part of what you need in order to install this Razor kit. So, first thing we need to do is take the storage compartment door off of here because we're going to replace it with our radio kit. To do that, you can see there's two little black pegs in here, a pry tool, a flat blade screwdriver, whatever you need. We're going to pop those out just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, get this apart, and come back and show you how to mount the radio in the kit and put the kit in the pocket. Alright, I've removed the faceplate, the Polaris faceplate that comes with this pocket. We're going to replace it with the Razor kit. Now, if you remember the black pins that held this in, they're going to be replaced with these big bolts that come with your kit. The instructions on how that all goes together are included in the kit. But before we do that, the first thing we want to do is mount our radio into this kit. Now, there are posts on the back of this kit. We're going to slide the radio over those posts, just like so. Very snug, what you want, nice seal. You'll hear it snap when it's attached, and it comes with 4 little nuts that you're going to go ahead and tighten down to hold this radio in there. Okay, I want to show you a couple tricks of the trade here. As you can see, I went ahead and drilled an oversized hole in the back of this pocket. Do that before you get too far along. It's going to make your life easier because you have to get this and these RCAs through that pocket to plug into the harness. Again, since we're using a harness, everything plugs directly in. It's all labeled and matches. You can use this radio as a standalone unit without using the harness. It works just like any other car audio 12-volt receiver that you may use, again, in a car or in a boat or in a UTV. Any way you want to go, this thing will get it done. Alright, now that we've got our radio mounted in the kit, in order to put the kit in and mount the pocket, we need to put the bottom dash of the Razor back in the machine. This is real simple. We just want to snap it in. We don't have to super secure it right now. We'll come back to it. As you noticed, I didn't tie up any of the wires or anything yet. We want to get everything snapped in, check this thing before we mount anything permanently. That way, there's no taking things apart twice. Alright, remember when I drilled this big hole in the pocket? This is why. This is the piece of the harness from Razor System 2 and 3 that you need to feed into here. You can use the smaller holes that come with it, but I don't even bother doing that. I just like to drill a bigger hole. It makes everything much easier to fit in there. You know this is the correct part of the harness because it's the only one with the big square plug. You're going to go ahead, pull that through, have your harness outside the pocket just like this, put your bracket screw back in, and then we'll go ahead and make our connections at the radio and move to the next step. Alright, now that we've got our dashboard back in the machine, our rear bracket mounted to the pocket, which I think is the hardest thing to do in this entire install because I can't get my hands back in there very easily. Anyway, radio's mounted in the kit. At this time, I took the time to mount the EBC into the kit. Now, you have locations you can either do extra switches, mount your external bass control, do a 3.5 input to the aux in. You simply have to remove the EBC from the factory bracket, drill a hole, and mount it into the kit. From the sub box, the 2 small wire lead, you're just going to feed it in with the harness and plug everything in. So you have front and rear RCAs all labeled, so you want to find the corresponding plugs on the radio. So technically, that would be it. That's all you would need to plug in. You can secure these with tape or heat shrink or however you want. This is also the time you would take to put in any extra accessories you're going to put into this kit. For right now, all I'm going to do is set it in there so that we can get the rest of the components installed. I'm a big advocate for not mounting anything permanently until you know everything works.